So I know no one's really here yet, but for those of you who end up watching this later, I'll go ahead and say this now. This is a custom that I am doing for a girl who's turning 8, and I think she might already be 8 because we had some delays. Anyway, she really likes Hermione's wand, and so I had the Noble Collection replica as a reference because what I was going for is something inspired off of her wand. So I didn't follow the same spiral pattern or anything. I just I did my own thing, but on a different shape, but just off of that same vine style. And so I wasn't exact on how the sizing or the way they went up and down, but I was just taking that leaf design and stuff. But I had 2 bevels here and 1 here, and then just followed that shape with this angled curve. So those are the main differences, and now I'm coming in and adding some more notches and details for the undercut part, and then this is the extruding pieces. And these kind of take a while to do, because first I draw them out, and then I go through and I'll get like a cut line with the Dremel that just gives me that slight bevel, and then I go through and file them. And so I'm finishing filing just a few little bits up here, and then I'll give it a good sand and find out what else I want to add to it. Sometimes I'll highlight it with the burner, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do the vines as a dark contrast to here, or if I want to do have these be dark and this light, or vice versa. So it'll be easier, because I'm probably going to do a burning technique. Probably be easier to do well, I guess it's probably underneath and then highlight or sand the vines, but I'm not sure yet, because I kind of go with that normally, but I think I'm going to go the more difficult route and do the opposite, because I think it'll look really good. But these detailed carvings that kind of extrude or like 3D and pop out like this, those ones are the hard ones, because you kind of, whatever you draw is actually what, is staying, and then you're pulling and carving down everything around it. You've got to eliminate all that extra space, because the original piece on like both of these would have been, as thick as this all the way down, and then you just keep chipping away at it. But it pays off. I hooked up a little lavalier mic, so hopefully the sound quality is better out here in the shop, because it's got a little pop filter. It should help compared to some of the other live ones I've done, and I'm pretty close to it. So if you have trouble hearing me, just shoot a little comment. I'll see it pop up here. I got the screen in front of me. I'm going to try and just do some more of these just shorter little live videos, kind of show you what I'm working on as I'm working on them. I might do another couple tonight on the next 2, because when I stain or glue or do different things for different products, while those are drying, hop to the next one until they're ready for their next stage. Uh-oh. Looks like it's frozen.